Look at us. We were so in love and happy before everything changed. How did everything change? Let's take it back to the beginning. Not that far. To when we first moved here, to our new home. This is Maya and John. They just moved to their new home, and all felt like this. It was them against the world. They did everything together. When it was time for John to leave for work, Maya was the saddest, saying goodbye to her husband. And when John came back home, he almost always came back with a bouquet for his wife. They ended their day together on the couch, watching a movie. It was perfect. The day it all changed, they were on the couch, watching a movie together as usual. John says, "The landlord is coming over tomorrow, but I won't be around. Can you hear what he has to say when he comes?" Who visits nowadays? Why not just call? I also hate that our landlord lives so close to us, Maya replies. He isn't that close. Just the next building, John says. That is close enough, baby. I'm sleepy. Let's go inside. Okay. They retire. The next day, they do their usual routine of Maya sending him off to work. And when the doorbell rings again, Maya is startled by who she sees. The new landlord is her old boyfriend from New York, Rex, she says, shocked. Maya, hi. What are you doing here? Rex doesn't seem surprised to see her, however. Memories flood Maya of their long love. She was sure she was going to marry him, and now he was just a stranger. No matter how much she tried to be civil, but as past lovers do, they end up having a heated argument about the past. They're both emotional, like no time had passed at all. That night, they only thought of each other. After days of playing the part, she saw her husband off, and as she watched him leave, she couldn't help but think of Rex, wondering if he would come visit again, or how to plan a run-in with him. She decides to just call him over, and one apology drink leads to more and more, and they quickly become close again. So close, he brings flowers for her often. During their talks, feelings develop, and without meaning to, they get intimate, breaking her marriage vows. At first, she felt guilty, and this guilt made her pretend to sleep each morning to avoid facing her husband, John. The relationship strained and strained and strained until it broke. And one day, he confronts her about it. John says, "You're always too tired to engage in a conversation. You never see me off anymore. What's that about?" She starts a big argument with him, and as she had no excuse to give, what else could she do? Almost like a compulsion, she continued her act of calling Rex whenever her husband stepped out. She now felt a stronger bond with her past than her present. Spending hours at a time with him does something to a woman, you know. Being too tired to participate when her husband returns, using her usual sleep ruse. Until one day, it wasn't a ruse anymore. She did sleep from morning till sunset. I must just be so tired, Maya convinces herself. Between you and I, she's not just tired. The horrible nightmares were the next hard thing to ignore. vivid and recurring nightmares. Finally, she's ready to confront her suspicion. She prays to every god in her memory, but alas, it was positive, and Maya was indeed pregnant. This is a nightmare indeed. Meanwhile, Rex's relationship with his girlfriend wasn't doing so good. When she found out about what he had been up to, she was quick to rat on Maya's affair to John. They had a tense confrontation that night. "I'm pregnant," Maya blurts. She says that sentence, and everyone's lives change. Both men wanted the baby desperately, but she couldn't give them an answer on whose baby it was. Mind you, you've been trying to have a baby for years, and now you're pregnant. Okay. You really think he's the father? Rex confronts her one day. Yes, I really, really, really think he's the father. Rex doesn't get it. I miss how we were before. Look at us. Days turned to months of waiting, and now we're here. The fathers are waiting for me. So, who do you think? Who's the father?